Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a Fjallraven ambassador here in Australia, and we're up in northern Kosciuszko National Park. As you can see, we've had some snow recently, which is great for everyone wanting to get up to the snowfields. I'm up here camping and doing some photography. I thought I would run you through my Fjallraven Singi Trekking Jacket. I call this my pocket jacket, as you can see. I bought this jacket with my own money, so this review walkthrough isn't sponsored in any way. This is one of my favorite outdoor jackets, and we'll run through this, give you my pros and also give you my cons, because there are a few. Alright, so let's run through it. Alright, I call it the pockets jacket because two pockets on the top, as you can see, nice big clips, beautiful brass clips as well as two pockets on either side in behind those pockets. Got good leather tabs on them, very good KY zippers, as you can see on both sides. Below that, of course, there's another two big bellow pockets. These are quite deep, almost big enough to get a map into. Unlike the new Vita Pro jacket and the Greenland winter jacket, there's not hand pockets in behind those pockets. This is purely because this is a trekking jacket, so when you have your belt on, you're not going to be able to get your hands in. You'll still have access to these, but you won't be able to get your hands in underneath. Okay, inside there's one security pocket down the bottom here. Great little stowaway for keys and all that sort of stuff that you're trying to keep protected. As you can see, there's one draw cord there and there's one draw cord there. That's for the top. There's two draw cord, one in the midriff and one right down the bottom. The good thing about that is I can tighten everything up at the top. But still have plenty of leg movement without losing that heat, because it's all trapped in here, which is one of my favorite things about this. Also, it's nice and long, nice long jacket, so when you sit down you don't get that air riding up underneath, that cold air riding up when you're around the campfire. Great leather pulls, very glove friendly, and a massive storm hood, so when you do this up, it becomes a big bellow. Probably can't hear with the mic, probably can't hear with the water anyway. Beautiful leather badging on the side, as well as a side pocket. This one's not too bad. I find a lot of, for example, a few of my other jackets that have arm pockets, they tend to be really hard to zip up. You really have to sort of almost grab it with your palm to make it work. Alright, a couple of cons. Alright, I'm still getting used to left-handed zips. This has a dual left-handed zip pocket, zipper. It takes a little bit of getting used to, especially considering the fact that it is dual way. Now, a lot of people don't realise dual way is so I can vent from the bottom, which is great, but also as a guy it has a secondary function. I'm sure you can imagine what that is. Don't have to pull your jacket up out of the way when you need to relieve yourself, which is great, especially at night. Okay, I'm wearing a large. Now, I'm a big guy, I'm 6'5", between 95 and 100 kilos, depending which convenience store I'm leaving. This is a large. The only problem I've always had with Fjallraven jackets, except for the Skosgo, is the arm length. Now, this one's not too bad, but if I put a Greenland winter jacket on, I have to size up to an XL because the arms are a little bit shorter, not as long as I'd like, compared to my first jacket was a Skosgo, which had really long arms, which I really like because at the end of the day I've got these big arms. Other cons. Alright, so it's water resistant, it's not waterproof. Alright, you can, because it's G1000, you can wax it, impregnate it with wax, so it becomes more water resistant, but it's not waterproof. Now, I can attest to this personally. Last night we had on and off rain, light rain, for about an hour and a half, and it was that rain where it was just annoying. Not enough to drive you into your tent or under cover. I was still able to sit by the fire, but it was just that annoying, consistent light rain. Because it sits on top because of the wax, it does create some dampness through to the other side. And if you've got like a puffy layer underneath which isn't water resistant, you will get cold. Now, it wasn't enough for me to go, oh geez, I've got to change the jacket, but it was noticeable compared to other times where I've been in the same temperatures, same amount of wind, etc., and I was warm and toasty. A little bit of rain and precipitation. Try and wipe it off when you're using it. If you notice it, like at the end of the shower, just wipe it off, get it a little dry, and it won't seep through or impregnate through. And with the arms, of course, like I said, they're not too bad in the length. They're a little bit shorter than I would like, but I've got long arms. It has Velcro tabs, which is handy. Button poppers tend to annoy me because you can't, once again, you can't get them perfectly right. And two, sometimes you can't get them as tight as you actually really need them to be. So having the Velcro hurts, and it's a good thick strip of Velcro. It's not like a tiny, they're not trying to save weight on this jacket. It's a burly jacket. It's very hard wearing. It's the perfect jacket for trekking, for hiking in colder conditions, especially around a fireplace. You don't have to worry about flames and sparks from the fire igniting your outer layer. This is perfect for that sort of occasion. Alright, so back onto the inside. Your draw pulls are nice draw pulls. I've never had a problem with any of the Fjallraven gear except for the little black tabs that they put on the insides of their draw cords. They can pop off and you'll never find them because they're small. But I've only ever had it happen on one of my garments, which was a windbreaker, which is an anorak, so you sort of pull it on so it's going to catch things on the way down. But that's my only weak point so far with the Fjallraven tabs. Alright, so that all being said, would I recommend this jacket? Absolutely. If you're an outdoorsman or you're hiking, camping, you want a nice good outer jacket that's got plenty of pockets so you can stow away plenty of things. You don't have to worry about sparks or things from the fire. It's just a burly jacket. It's hard wearing. It'll last probably longer than I will. Good materials. Just quality all the way throughout. Good, like I said, these are all glove friendly, and it's just a good jacket. For its cons, the cons mean nothing relative to the overall picture of this jacket. So, like I said, it's a nice long jacket. It covers your bum, but still plenty of freedom of movement. So, all right. Fjallraven Singi Trekking Jacket. I hope you enjoyed this review / walkthrough, and we'll see you next time.